official app. Download it today in the App Store. Welcome to my favorite beach in all of Costa Rica, Playa Barigona. I am so honored that you have chosen to join me here today on the mat for a feel-good, full-body yoga flow. Today's practice is going to be all about connecting to our internal element of water as we find fluidity and peace through each movement and posture. For today's practice, I want you to focus on your breath. But as you focus on this breath, allow it to be your guiding force and your guiding light anytime that you need to return to that moment of presence, stillness, and connection. So breathe, exhale, and move through all the tension and guide yourself back to peace and joy that you deserve. So once you're ready to get started, grab your mat and let's begin. Thank you so much for wanting to join me for this practice today. Let us begin in Supta Baddha Konasana, reclined butterfly pose. What you're going to do is come all the way onto your back, bring the soles of your feet together, allow the knees to open up nice and wide, and then go ahead and reach your arms over your head. Giving yourself a nice beautiful stretch here, feeling the lengthening along the spine and the opening along the hips. Close your eyes, and let's begin to bring all of our awareness to our breath. Our breath is going to be our guiding light, our guiding force throughout this entire practice. So let it bring us into this present moment right now. Go ahead and bring your knees together and bring your arms down next to your side. And then open the knees wide and reach your arms above your head once again. A few times, just like this, connecting your movement with the breath. Good. Exhale, open the arms over your head, knees open. And then slowly bring your arms all the way around, giving yourself a big hug. Pull the knees right into your chest. Rock side to side, giving yourself a nice gentle release of the lower back. And then once you're ready, extending your right leg away from you, pulling your left knee into your body. Feeling this beautiful stretch through your hip flexor, and then flexing your left foot, grabbing the outside of your foot and pulling the knee down into your single-legged happy baby pose. Being very mindful of your other shoulder, so make sure the right shoulder is staying grounded, your arm is relaxed on the floor. And with each exhalation, think about bringing that knee closer towards the mat. Feeling this opening through the hip, this connection to the breath, and the presence of this moment right now on your mat. Awesome, you guys. Go ahead and extend your leg up to the sky and then switch. Right knee in, left leg drops. First, you want to just pull that knee as close to your chest as possible, and then reach for the outside of your right foot. Open it out and pull that knee towards the ground. Feeling this opening now on the other side. We're taking it slow just to start the practice, and then once the body is feeling nice and warm, we're going to start to add more movement, more fluidity, and more speed. So enjoy this moment right now. Enjoy the stillness, this peace, this presence that you're cultivating from the inside out. Good. Let's take one more deep breath in. Extend your leg. Exhale. And at this time, both legs come up to the sky. Bend both of your knees and go ahead and pull them all the way down towards the mat. And at this time, feel free to add a little rock side to side, starting to welcome a little bit more movement into both of your hips. Breathing deeply, just going left and right. You can make this as big or small as it feels good on your body. Bring your legs up and then hug them into the chest. Hold the back of your knees and just begin to now rock forward and back a few times, increasing the height of your body. So coming all the way up to your Navasana as you come up. And then transitioning onto your feet and coming over into our standing forward fold. Taking it slow by first walking it out on the spot, so bending one knee at a time, extending the other leg. And then bending both of your knees and begin to roll up vertebra by vertebra. Inhale, standing tall, reaching both of your arms up to the sky. And then exhale, hands come over to your heart. Palms together. Inhale again, now reach up, look up. Bend your elbows, bend your knees, and come on down to the mat, forward fold. Keep your knees bent. Extend them now into your halfway lift. And then step back into a high plank, pulling the navel into the spine. Nice strong position. Chaturanga. Release the toes and open through upward facing dog. Keep that position and just drop the chest and chin and then back into upward facing dog. So a little bit of a push-up action here through the triceps. One more time, lift up. And then lift your hips, release the toes, and come into our very first downward facing dog. Take your time here, my friends. Don't rush it, just breathe through it. Think about your alignment in this posture. Think about elongation of the spine. Drop the shoulders away from the ears. Lift the heels, bend your knees, and then hop to the front of your mat. Inhale halfway. Exhale, fold. Bending the knees, rolling yourself up, and continuing with the movement as you reach up to the sky. Exhale, drop down to the mat, forward fold. Halfway lift. Exhale, stepping back into high plank position. Chaturanga. Release the toes, inhale, upward facing dog. And then exhale this time, come back down with the forehead. Back into upward facing dog. Move it down with the forehead to the floor, and again, try to keep your hips elevated the whole time. And then push back, downward facing dog. Releasing the toes, allowing the heels to come down as far as you're comfortable. And then from here, reaching your left leg up to the sky, bending the left knee. And first, just think about stacking your hips and opening that left hip on top of your right. But at the same time, making sure that your shoulders are staying square. So try not to open through the upper body too much. Beautiful. And then from here, bring that left knee towards your chest. Hold. And then step your left foot in front of the mat. Reaching both of your arms up into your crescent lunge. Finding your center, and then bring the palms of your hands to your heart. Holding it here with your back knee off the mat. And then extend your arms up as the back knee drops to the mat, low lunge, and then bring it back into crescent with your hands at heart. Drop the knee as you open the arms, and back to center for 2. So adding a little bit of a transition here, low lunge, back to crescent, with the arms maintaining their position at the heart as you hold. Twist to your left, right elbow to your left knee, holding your twist here. Very good. You can keep your gaze down on the mat if that feels easier, or see if you can look all the way up to the sky. Twisting from your belly button. And then bring your gaze forward, transitioning with your back foot to step to the front of your mat into our twisted chair. Good. Maintaining that position. Try to keep your feet together, your knees together. Twisting from the belly button, awakening those digestive organs. Good. Come back to center. Both arms reach up to your Utkatasana chair. Hold, get down a little bit deeper with the hips, and then slowly roll up to standing. Continuing with the movement as you inhale, arms up. Look to the back. Exhale, dive it forward into your forward fold. Halfway lengthen. Exhale, take 2 steps back into your high plank position. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, release the toes and open into upward dog. And let's do that up dog variation of a push-up again. Come down and back up for 1. Bring that forehead to the mat and back up for 2. And then lift the hips and release into your downward facing dog. Going right into the other side, right leg up. Opening the hips first and stacking. Try to get that right hip on top of your left while maintaining your shoulders to a somewhat straight line. It's not going to be perfect. The shoulders will slightly move, that's normal, but just do your best to not allow them to stack as the hips. From here, right knee to chest, and then step your right foot forward to the front of your mat. Both arms reach up, crescent lunge, hold that center. Find your center, find your breath, hands to heart. Now drop that left knee to the mat as your arms reach up. Exhale, hands to heart, lift the back knee. Back again to your low lunge, arms open. Exhale, back at the heart. Open up. Exhale, back at the heart. Holding this crescent. And then twisting towards your right side. Now your left elbow is coming towards the right knee. And once again, you guys, you can just really find what feels right for your body here. So maybe the head can stay down, looking down to the mat, maybe towards the back of your mat or up to the sky. Now bring your gaze to the front of your mat and step your back foot forward into your twisted chair. Same thing applies for the gaze of this posture. So you can keep your head down, looking towards the toes, or you can look up to the sky. Whatever feels good for you, just find it. Breathe. Come back to center. Arms reach back up into Utkatasana as your hips go a little bit lower. And then stand up straight as you reach both arms up to the sky. Exhale, dive into your forward fold. Up halfway. Exhale, stepping back into your high plank, Chaturanga Dandasana. Release the back toes and open into upward facing dog. Bend your elbows, come down with your forehead, and then back into upward facing dog. Come down with the forehead to the mat, and then up into your upward dog. And then push the hips, downward facing dog. Releasing the toes, take a deep breath in into the body. And with your exhalation, go ahead and reach your left leg back up to the sky. Once again, we stack your hips. See if you can open even further. This is the second time round now. So open up those hips. Feel the release. Stack the joints. And then slowly from here, go ahead and cross your left knee over top of your right. Bring your body forward like you're doing a plank, and then open into a side plank on your left hand. Right arm reaches to the front, and you're going to try and create an eagle leg position here. Looking up to the sky. And then both hands come down as you pivot. And then begin to walk your hands towards the back of your mat, transitioning into our full eagle pose. So eagle legs stay the same, and then take your right elbow underneath your left, intertwine your wrist, and hold it there. Good, just breathe. Keeping your gaze centered. Focused, release, open up those arms, and then drop your body down, but try to remain with your left foot crossed over your right. Walk yourself back with your left knee towards your chest, drop it down, and then coming into our bird dog. But this time reaching your left arm behind and just grabbing that right ankle, pulling the heel to your bum, and then see if you can lift that heel up to the sky. Now opening through that chest center, your hips are square. Lift up as high as you can. Keep going. Lift up, lift up, lift up. Beautiful. And then pull the heel in. Reach your left arm forward. Drop it down. And step back into your downward facing dog. Slowly roll forward into your plank. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Beautiful. Let's take it to the other side. Right leg reaches up. Go ahead and stack your hips once again, three-legged dog. Come back to center. Right knee to chest, and then cross that knee over top of your left. Pivot onto your right hand as you come into our variation of an eagle side plank. So your legs are intertwined, your left arm reaches up to the sky. Gaze comes down. Slowly pivot yourself down so both hands are on the mat, and then walk your hands towards the back of your mat, towards your feet. See if you can hook that ankle, reach your arms up, and then come into a full eagle. Now don't worry if you have to come out of the entire posture and then come back in and reset yourself. That's totally fine. Just take the time that's needed and then meet me in this eagle pose where we breathe, we focus, and aim at aligning our elbows and our knees in one line. Open up now and drop your body down into your forward fold. Your right foot still crosses over top of your left, as you can see here. And then walk your hands back to your plank, knee down to the mat. Left leg reaches right arm forward, and then reach and grab that ankle. First pull it towards the glute, and then lift it up to the sky. Beautiful, a wonderful way to open up the heart through this posture. Find your stillness, find your breath. And with your exhalation, just keep lifting that heel, that foot up to the sky. Keep lifting, keep lifting. Beautiful, now release. Come back down and step back into your downward facing dog. Inhale. Great job. Exhale, slowly come back. Plank position, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, release into your downward facing dog. Awesome, you guys. Take another deep breath in. Return back into that high plank. And then slowly make your way all the way to the belly. Go ahead and grab your right ankle. And then grab your left ankle. Keep your forehead grounded. Stay here for a moment, just really thinking about pulling those heels towards your glutes. Flex your feet, hold on to the ankle, and then lift up into our full bow pose. You can flex your feet here or point them if that feels better. And then maybe see if you can rock forward and back now. Forward and back, just use that momentum. Forward and back, forward and back. Just notice how it feels, a little massage in the stomach as well. Keep lifting, keep lifting. Lift, 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 and drop it down. Beautiful. Pull those heels back down towards your glutes. Release them. Reach the arms forward. Press up to your knees. Sit back down towards your child's pose. Beautiful. Take a deep breath in and exhale out. Holding this child's pose, closing your eyes. Come back to the breath. And then shift your weight forward and open into your upward dog. And release into your downward facing dog. Good, you guys. Just take a moment in this downward facing dog. Notice how your body feels right now. The openness, the release, the extra space that you've created within your spine, within the back of your legs. Then from here, bend your knees, hop to the front of your mat, and go ahead and land all the way over towards a seated position, extending your knees in front, feet together, reach both arms up to the sky, and then exhale, coming over into our seated head to toe forward fold. Release your forehead towards your knees, and just breathe, relax, enjoying this asana here that allows you to truly let go into the earth while at the same time feeling a deep release through the back of your legs as well as your lower back. Keeping your feet flexed so you're continuing to feel that opening, that stretch through the calf muscles. Close your eyes here. Take this opportunity to go inward, connecting to how you're feeling right now in this moment, connecting to your breath, connecting to your body. Inhale deeply. And then as you exhale, I just want you to let go. Relax into this posture. Go ahead, take one more breath, and then reach both arms up to the sky. And once you're up, go ahead and scoot forward with your hips and begin to roll vertebra by vertebra all the way down onto the mat and landing yourself with our final asana, Savasana, corpse pose. Opening the palms of your hands up to the sky, go ahead and close your eyes. And as you do this, I want you to feel and to make an audible exhale. Just let go. Allow the sensations of peace, tranquility, and bliss to fill your entire body in this moment. Keep your eyes closed and begin to let go of your face, your shoulders, your chest, your hips, your thighs, your knees, your calves, your heels. Let go of your entire body. Take a deep breath in and let it go. Gift yourself this moment of relaxation. And then whenever you're ready, slowly add movement to the body, rolling over to one side and coming over to a seated position along your mat. If you wish to stay in your Savasana longer, by all means you can stay. And if you are seated with me, then go ahead and just take one more deep breath in with the palms of your hands open to the sky, receiving all that beautiful positive energy. And then bring the hands together in Anjali Mudra, prayer position in front of your heart. And bringing that energy into your heart, close your eyes and send out gratitude to yourself for your practice, for your dedication, to your body, to your mind, and to your health. Thank you so much for joining me here on this beautiful beach in Costa Rica. I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day. Thank you. Namaste.